why should a founder go to a private credit lender and not go to the bank?
This is one of our specific attributes that we get a lot of credit for, is the flexibility. So these facilities, at least the ones that we structure, they're very bespoke. They're custom to each company. And so if I'm talking to one company and they need the capital for a specific reason, we're going to make sure that the structure aligns to their business and their use of that money. It's not just one product or two products or two structures, right, that you have to pick from. It's very, very custom. No two deals of ours look alike. And so
That's very interesting.
yeah, so it's tailored to the way you want to use it. We want to make sure you can actually deploy the capital. We don't want to handcuff you, right? We don't want to constrain you in any way. There might be things that come up, right? There might be, let's say, a regulatory change that all of a sudden impacts that business, and then we have to say, okay, wait a minute, let's figure out what this means, and then come up with a solution to keep going. But aside from that, if it's norm or growth, we want to make sure they can access the capital, they use it, and then that structure changes over time, right? What we put in place in day one with the company isn't probably the same 6 months from that day one or 9 months from that day one, because they've probably grown. They're maybe adding new products, maybe they're needing a different use or more capital, and so we'll revise structures. So that flexibility is very important, especially at the growth stage. And then, we're a global fund. So we end up adding a lot of value to our clients because we can give them experience, right? We can tell them, okay, this company, this kind of asset, this kind of company, this is how it's performed in these other 15 countries that we've seen it, right? So we kind of add value there. We contribute a lot of input on kind of how they should be tracking their business as well.